Welcome, Liz, from the Tidy Lady. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, one of the questions I think a lot of people would have is how to set up a workplace within their home during, I guess, this pandemic. It's such a common thing now, is computer on the dining room table or at the kitchen table. Do you have any tips in terms of how to set up or where to set up a home office if you need to work from home and you don't necessarily have the space for that?
That's a real tricky one. It really depends on your situation. I mean, if you have little ones, little kids, or any kid really that bellows at you across the house every time they need something, you might want to tuck yourself away in your bedroom or a spare bedroom which has a door that you can close. But if you have no spare bedrooms and you have no room in your own room, you might want to consider getting yourself a small desk, particularly one that you can convert to a standing desk, because that's just good for you. But having a space that is right for you is the trick. Everyone is so different. Some people can't conceive of facing a blank wall because it would just be too much of a downer with they're sitting there at the computer slogging away with nothing nice to look at. But if you want to put up a poster or have some plants or some flowers or just lovely ornaments around you, or you might want to have your table facing the window so you can look out at the view, whatever the view is. At least it's a distraction and it's light, bright sunshine. And make sure that your cables are under control as well. You can get very affordable little desks now. It's not a big deal, and as long as you have a good chair as well, or you stand, or you do both, a cardboard box is great for that too, because you can have an ordinary sized desk, whack a cardboard box on it, whack your laptop on that, and it'll give you a bit of variety for sitting and standing. Yes, get a cable, right? One of those cable nests or trays that you sort of lock onto the back of your desk underneath, or your cables can run through there. Otherwise, it can get quite dangerous, particularly if you've got cats, dogs, kids running around with cables across tableways, across corridors, and things like that. Can be a bit dangerous. You have to think about that as well. Most people don't have much paperwork now unless they have their own office, which is not what we're talking about right now. So don't really need too much to worry about organizing. Generally, inboxes are not the best because they tend to just grow and grow and grow, and there's never sort of any outness of the inness, they just continue to grow. Just make sure that you're in a healthy space too. Like, don't put yourself right next to all the gaming computers. Don't block your energy as well by putting yourself in the darkest, most horrible corner of the garage, which is dusty and musty, unless of course you are quite happy there. I have a client who has his entire collection of posters and records and gaming doohickeys in his garage. He's got it set up as his playroom, and he loves it. So there you go. Everyone's different.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. It must be quite hard for a lot of people who have been, having to work from home, have got, the kids, and trying to find that space as their office. And it could be quite mentally hard, or has been for a lot of people out there. So creating that, that space that is, that they enjoy is quite important. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Liz. How can anyone reach you if they want more information?
Just go straight to www.thetidylady.co.nz and have a look at my blog too.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.